What am I doing? CliffBeats, no script off the rip. I forgot. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just hitting start when we're going. What's up, Patreon? How you doing? I love you. AOD, we in the house, baby. This is gonna make it to YouTube, and everyone on YouTube is gonna be like, "What? What's going on?" Sorry, this is not probably this is a Patreon video. It's probably gonna make it over to YouTube. This was a donation, and from Cody T, who signed up at tier 3, asked me to check out Nicki Minaj and Eminem. I never heard this before. Roman's Revenge, and then there's another one called Majesty. But I think Cody T got a little bit confused when subscribing, so I told Cody T that I got him on this one. When you sign up, don't forget you're just signing up to be able to make donation requests because I get so many. So keep that in mind whenever you do make requests, donations, paid for donation requests. How do you say that? Whatever. Either way, guys, I love you. Stay safe. We're going to jump into this. Make sure you go to Rose Mathers. I don't know who you are. This is not released by the original artist, but I'll throw this like, go subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Nicki Minaj and Eminem. I'm pretty sure you're subscribed to both, so we should be good there. Make sure you go show love to the artist. Let's jump into this. And this is a breakdown channel. I will be pausing and pointing out stuff that I enjoy. I've never thought I would hear Eminem and Nicki Minaj on a track together, so I'm trying to think if I have before. Anything after 2010 or 11 with Eminem? Not now, because I started this channel. Since I started this channel, you guys have been showing me stuff, so. It's like someone's letting air out of my tires.
I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Raw, like a dungeon dragon. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon.
That's a sample from something, and I can't put my finger on it. I like that, though. I am not Jasmine. I am Aladdin. I am no princess. I come from the streets. I come from the slums. But I become a prince. I became successful. Think about it from the actual movie.
Dungeon dragon, raw, like a dungeon dragon. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Look at my show footage, how these girls be spazzing. So fuck I look like getting back to a has-been. Yeah, I said it, has been. Hang it up, flat screen.
This must have been when I remember hearing about it. Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj were going back and forth, which is funny because then Cardi B. Sorry, I just had the words backwards. Pig Latin, I started speaking over here. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had a little bit of a feud in the beginning. They're cool now, but yeah, they had a little bit of a feud because they've all continued to kind of, I won't say copy each other, but run with each other's styles. All of them. Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, and then Cardi B.
Yeah, I said it, has been. Hang it up, flat screen.
Hang it up, also like hang up your career.
Plasma, hey nigga, asthma. I got the pumps, it ain't got medicine. I got bars, sentencing. I'm a bad bitch, I'm a cunt, and I'll kick that hoe, punt. Force trauma, blunt. You play the back, bitch, I'm in the front. You need a job, this ain't cutting it. Nicki Minaj is who you ain't fucking with. You little fragger, I'll beat you with a padlock. I am a movie, camera block. You out of work, I know it's tough, but enough is enough.
Like a dungeon dragon, 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 like a dungeon dragon.
Ooh! The production has Eminem sprinkled on it. I could already hear it. Eminem always puts this little eerie vibe on songs that he works on. So I know he touched up on this production. I could hear it already. I was going to say, so what I'm noticing from Nicki Minaj, this must be old. 11 years ago. So yeah, this is 2012, right after I missed the cut, basically. This is when they were doing those backwards setups. So they would be like, You know, I balled, chemo, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing was going on a lot. I wasn't a fan of it at the time, so I'm catching Nicki Minaj doing it here.
Like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon.
I ain't even S&M, but my whip's off the chain. A little drop of candy paint drips off the frame. Twisted ass mind, got a pencil for a brain and a razor for a head, fucking pencil for a frame.
You notice how there's already levels, dude? And this is no disrespect to Nicki Minaj. She's an amazing MC. She did so much for the game, dude. He said, I ain't into S&M, but my whip's off the chain. So S&M, you need to know what that is. Kids, you can go Google it. Just be careful how far you go down that rabbit hole. My whip's off the chain. A little drop of candy paint drips off the frame. Twisted ass mind, got a pretzel for a brain and a eraser for a head. Fucking pencil for a frame. So he's taking digs at himself. Pencil for a frame, calling himself skinny. Pretzel for a brain. His mind's just in a fucking twist. He's twisted up. He knows he's messed up and twisted. But you could just hear just the technicalities and the rhyming. Every single syllable fits. That's him, dude.
Like a dungeon dragon.
I ain't even S&M, but my whip's off the chain. A little drop of candy paint drips off the frame. Twisted ass mind, got a pencil for a brain and a razor for a head, fucking pencil for a frame. You don't like it, then pill off, bitch. Every last woman on earth I'll kill off, and I still wouldn't fuck you sluts. So wipe the smile on your grill off. I swear to God, I'll piss a happy meal off. Get the wheels turning, spin a wheel off. Snap the axle in half, bust the tie rod. Quit hollering, why God? He ain't got shit to do with it. Bygones will never be bygones. The world ain't finished swallowing my wad. I ain't finished blowing it. Nice bra, hope it'll fit a tough titty, bitch. Life's hard, I swear to God, life is a dumb blonde white broad with fake tits and a bad tie job. Just spit in my fucking face and call me a fucking tightwad. So finally I broke down and bought her an iPod and caught her stealing my music. So I tied her arms and legs to the bed, set up the camera and pissed twice on her. Look, 2 peas in a tripod.
I spit everywhere, dude. Oh, that was good. Oh, he set that up beautifully. Holy shit. Bring that back one more time. Hold on. I felt like he was... Eminem's known for doing this. Is he wearing a Lacoste shirt right there? Anyways, Eminem is known to hop on a track and kind of take like little slide digs at you. But he flipped it with, I swear to God, life is a dumb, blonde, white broad. So it made you not think of Nicki Minaj. But he said, wipe that... Hold on. Bring this back one more time.
Frame, you don't like it, then pill off, bitch. Every last woman on earth I'll kill off, and I still wouldn't fuck you sluts. So wipe the smile on your grill off.
I still wouldn't fuck you sluts, so wipe the smile on your grill off. I swear to God, I'll piss a happy meal off. So he's like hiding who he's really talking shit about. It makes me think like he's dissing a mix of Kim, Mariah, and Nicki Minaj at the same time. Not really dissing, more like just taking digs at women in general. But he has to pull the inspiration from somewhere. And that's what Eminem does.
Swear to God, I'll piss a happy meal off. Get the wheels turning, spin a wheel off. Snap the axle in half, bust the tie rod. Quit hollering, why God? He ain't got shit to do with it. Bygones will never be bygones. The world ain't finished swallowing my wad. I ain't finished blowing it. Nice bra.
Swallowing my wad. You get it? Okay. Finish blowing it. Yeah. So he's dissing right now. He's taking shots.
Hope it'll fit a tough titty, bitch. Life's hard, I swear to God, life is a dumb blonde white broad with fake tits and a bad tie job. Just spit in my fucking face and call me a fucking tightwad. So finally I broke down and bought her an iPod and caught her stealing my music. So I tied her arms and legs to the bed, set up the camera and pissed twice on her. Look, 2 peas in a tripod. The moral to the story is life's treating you like dry side. Kick it back in his face. My God, it's Shady and Nicki Minaj. You might find the sight quite odd, but don't ask why, bitch. That's why no. The world is my punching bag, and if I'm garbage, you're a bunch of maggots. Make that face go on, scrunching up at me. Show me the target so I can lunge and attack it like a...
As I scrunched up my face. But he's talking about Nicki Minaj here. Go ahead and make that face scrunch it up at me. Nicki Minaj known for going, doing that little, she always would do that. And go watch her music videos. She would scrunch up her face. So it's not a diss. It's more like drawing inspiration for a bar. You know what I'm saying? But it could be towards any person who's scrunching their face up at Eminem because they're sick of hearing them or because they're mad at him or they feel like they've been attacked. So it leaves it open for interpretation. But I'm telling you, as an artist, this is where you're drawing it from. People are going to be like, oh, no, he's not this. I'm telling you, trust me. Trust me.
That's why no. The world is my punching bag, and if I'm garbage, you're a bunch of maggots.
And that's nasty. If I'm garbage, you're a bunch of maggots. You're latching on to me. If I'm garbage, you're calling me trash. You're a bunch of maggots because you won't stay off of me.
Make that face go on, scrunching up at me. So many targets so I can lunge and attack it like a dungeon dragon. You fell off, they must have pumped your wagon. You must have went off the back. I'm about to go off the deep and told you to stay in your lane. You just jumped in traffic.
Is this the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Should've sent a thank you note, you little hoe. Now I'ma wrap your coffin with a bow.
Nicki, she just mad cause you took the spot.
Word that bitch mad cause I took the spot. Well bitch, if you ain't shitting then get off the pot. Got some niggas out in Brooklyn that'll off your top.
Yeah, Nicki's taking shots right here, and this has got to be at Lil Kim. This has got to be during their feud.
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling. I got them scared, shook, panicking. Overseas, church, Vatican. You at a stand still, mannequin.
I've heard that bar used a few times, but she might have been the creator of it.
Panicking, overseas, church, Vatican. You at a stand still, mannequin. You wanna sleep on me? Overnight? I'm the motherfucking boss, overright. And when I pull up, vroom, motorbike. Now all my niggas get bucked, overbite. I see them dusty.
Getting bucked over bite. That's pretty good, actually.
And when I pull up, vroom, motorbike. Now all my niggas get bucked, overbite. I see them dusty ass felines, Levi.
Overbite, but also like over here biting my shit. They're biting my style.
Raggedy ass, holes in your knee highs. I call it play. Now do you see why these bitches calling me Manning Eli? These bitches calling me Manning Eli.
I like that about Nicki. She's always remained herself. Manning Eli. You hear her doing her own thing, so it's like when a football player is being announced. So she's calling herself saying, now I call the plays, comparing herself to a football player. Eli Manning, he obviously he's retired now, if I'm not mistaken, but he won a Super Bowl against Tom Brady with the New York Giants. We got a second verse from him. Let's go. You notice I heard what? So he took what Nicki Minaj does in the beginning when she does that little. She kind of like, I can't think of the fucking terminology right now, but it's kind of like building her in. Not how you work. That's not what it's called.
All you little faggots can suck it. No homo, but I'ma stick it to him like refrigerator magnets. And I'm crooked enough to make straight jackets big. Yeah, look who's back again, bitch. Keep acting as if you have the same passion I have. Yeah, right, still hungry, my ass. You astics had gastric bypass.
Yo, Eminem's right here, dude. He's saying, dude, you don't have the same passion I have. Eminem could have retired 20 years ago. You understand that? That dude could have retired off of one album, off the Marshall Mathers LP, and that could have been it. And he could have went down as one of the greatest of all times. But then he proceeded to give you the Eminem Show, Encore, everything after that. I would say the Eminem Show, Slim Shady, was not a fan of Encore. For me personally, songs on there, 100%, I loved. Recovery, love that album. A couple on there that were kind of okay. But it's something you could listen to front to back. I forgot about Relapse. Relapse I did not appreciate until after the fact. And then now I got to hear all the other albums, and I began to like them all over again. But so he's taking her style a little bit here, right? All you little can suck it, no homo, because I'm going to stick it to him like refrigerator magnets. So he set it up with the no homo right there, and I'm crooked enough to make straight jackets bend. I'm crooked enough to make straight jackets. He put you in a straight jacket whenever you're crazy.
Like refrigerator magnets, and I'm crooked enough to make straight jackets big. Yeah, look who's back again, bitch. Keep acting as if you have the same passion I have. Yeah, right, still hungry, my ass. You astics had gastric bypass. Ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass. And about as violent as hair on eyelids.
You're about as violent as hair on eyelids. Right here. He said, well, I lash out at people.
Bypass ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass. And about as violent as hair on eyelids. I'll take a flying leap of faith off a fucking balcony for a supple falcon wing up your fly ass. You know what time it is to white ass when Shady and Nicki's world's clashing.
Hard class, white trash.
Like a dungeon dragon, 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 like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon.
Roman, stop it, you've gone mad, I tell you mad. You and this boy Slim Shady, what's going on? Feel lock you away. They'll put you in a jail cell. I promise. Take your mother's warning, Roman, please. Back to bed. Run along. Let's go. Come on. Wash your mouth out with soap, boys.
That's what I mean about Nicki Minaj being original. Nicki Minaj did bring a lot of change to the game when it came. Lil Kim. See, it's so hard because Lil Kim opened the gate, and then Nicki Minaj just paved the way for what you have today. Because there's tons of female artists now that are getting a lot of respect. I mean, a lot, way more than before. Even with Lauryn Hill, MC Light. My brain's not working, dude. I shouldn't do these when I wake up. They're all amazing. It's great artists. Nicki Minaj, I don't know how she made it so acceptable worldwide to be accepted as a female MC. And plus, she was drop dead gore. I mean, dude, I remember being like 2009, seeing Nicki Minaj and be like, dude, come on. This ain't fair. This ain't fair. I don't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how old was I? In 2009? I was like 20. 20? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's Nicki Minaj and Eminem. I didn't think I would see a collab, and they both did their thing. Now, obviously, if you want me to say who had better verses, it's Eminem. It's Eminem. You can't. What Eminem is able to do with words, I don't think we're going to see anybody else be able to do anytime soon or in the near future. My favorite rapper is Jay-Z, so I trust me. It's not something it's not even something I don't like. It's something I acknowledge. I notice it. I appreciate it. I'm glad I get to live through this era of watching one of the greatest rappers of all time, if not the greatest rapper of all time, do his damn thing for 20 plus years. Dude, we are blessed to get this. This is the beginning of hip hop. Hip hop's been around for 40 years. Only 40 years, guys. Like 42 years. But shout out to Nicki Minaj and Eminem. You know how tough it is to hang with Eminem on a fucking track? Nicki did her thing. Now, obviously, she used her own style, which I do. I appreciate that more because you don't want to go changing your style too much to make it fit with another artist. Nicki Minaj had her own thing going on, and she was dropping hit after hit after hit after hit. Even after she kind of like burned out a little bit, she was still like, she'd randomly come out and drop a hit, and it's Nicki Minaj, dude. You got to give it up to Nicki Minaj. Salute. Guys, make sure you guys go subscribe. I did enjoy the song a lot. Eminem's an absolute psycho. He said, jump off the balcony. I'll shove a falcon wing up your fly ass. I laughed so hard. That was good. But that also sounded like a diss towards somebody, but I'm not going to sit here and speculate anymore. But I just want you to know something. As an artist, as a songwriter, it's not that you're always dissing somebody, it's that you're drawing inspiration, an idea. So say I like Nicki Minaj, right? And I do a song with Nicki Minaj. Well, I need to come up with certain bars, right? Okay, I'm going to think women. And right now I'm working with Nicki Minaj and things that she does. So I'm going to take little things that she does, throw them in here, and it's just going to be like a subliminal towards everybody in general. You see what I'm saying? Like you draw inspiration, or like you almost take like, okay, so for example, like you could take your childhood, but kind of like dramatize it more to make it fit the story. You're telling a movie basically in only 45, 46 seconds, which is 16 bars per verse. So, yeah, Eminem is the king at that. Eminem is the best at that, dude. He's the best at making stories work. Look at what he did with Stan, Bad Guy. I mean, there's just a song after so many classics that he's not. Even Guilty Conscience with Dr. Dre. You know he wrote that, right? Like, he's an amazing storyteller, and I'm telling you, I promise you, Eminem got sent this, and he changed around some of the production. I hear Eminem sprinkling production all over this. I have no idea. I haven't looked up any production credits or anything, but I promise you he has. Anyways, I'm done rambling. Guys, I love you. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Make sure you show love to Eminem and Nicki Minaj. That's the most important part of this video. Go like, go subscribe. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Like I said, 50 to 100 videos this week. I am knocking tons of content out the park. I want to get back to that. I can't work at all this week because I'm dealing with this thing that messed me up. So I got to take a week off just to make sure so I don't strain my voice or anything. I love you. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Anyone dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, you're more than welcome to reach out to me 24/7. I'm always here for you guys. I wouldn't be here without you or amazing artists like Eminem and Nicki Minaj, and I know that. And without you, that's just bottom line. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So if you need someone to talk to or lean on, hit me up. You're more than welcome. I do not take donation requests through Instagram. That is strictly for Patreon and YouTube comments. So just keep that in mind. But if you're not comfortable reaching out to me, please join my Discord server. It is amazing, an amazing community to go network. We have mental health forums. We got people sharing music. I want to start like a freestyle Friday as well, where we just have a room open for people just to freestyle, where we could just find beats and just constantly keep, like a bot DJ in there and just keep different beats coming on, and everyone can just freestyle and take turns. I'm going to set that up very soon as well. I want to get that going so you guys could just, I'll hop in there and listen. Maybe I'll just be in there with you. Maybe I'll freestyle under a different alias. You never know. But yeah, everybody stay safe. And this is on Patreon, so if you're already signed up, thank you so much. And if you want more content like this where I could fucking be my fucking goddamn fucking self, sign up for Patreon. This is where I do paid for donations. This is where I show you stuff behind the scenes. This is where my podcast is going to be posted at over the summer when I actually have my room finally done being built at my studio. And yeah, I have a lot of great things planned for Patreon. It's going to be dope. So I hope to see you over here. And everybody on YouTube as well. I love you. Stay safe. Thank you for everything. And yeah, show love to the artists. That's the most important part. Have a good week, guys. I'm out.